Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. On this video, I will be explaining about building a simple budget baseline cost estimation. In this video, you will be able to answer, have you even been shocked when a project costs double unexpectedly? Have you even set a budget baseline before those bills arrive? A clear plan means no financial panic later. So for that reason, we need to develop the budget baseline. Why budget baseline matters? We need to set clear spending limit for each part of the project. Every financial year, we need to send to the stakeholder what we are spending for what activities we are doing. So we need to secure stakeholder buy-in so that everyone loves a plan and they know what they are getting with that value. And baseline helps to compare the actual spend versus plan. For example, CPI, we can calculate CPI or SPI, which helps to track the on value of the project. First, we need to list all the costs in the project. Based on the NC contract for option A, B, C, D, there are different ways that cost is allocated. Some are based on the activities done work, or some are based on the resource allocated on it based on the BOQ. So we need to break down the work into tasks, into WBS level, design, material, labor, and allocated the budget for each phase. How much it costs for design, how much it costs for material, how much it costs for the labor. We need to identify the cost item for each task, concrete or hour of work. For that purpose, we need to use the past data or cost to establish the quantity per unit or get quotation from the contractor. By this way, we can list all the costs related to the project. Then after, we need to estimate the cost. We need to choose the method, which method we are used to estimate the cost in the project, either the past project or unit rate or bottom up. The cost that is included in the project may be direct cost and indirect cost. Direct cost may be material or labor cost, whereas indirect cost is related to the indirectly to the project. For example, permit or admin cost. We need to always document the assumption that is made in the project, price per unit or productive rate of the resources in the project. Let's take an example of building a deck. For developing a deck, the design cost may be 500, material may be 2000, labor may cost 1500 pounds, and permit may cost 200 pounds. Overall total baseline project is 4200, and this simply example show that how to combine line into one budget, and according to the budget the stakeholder plan or manage the budget accordingly to the whole project. If there is any variance, then it need to go to the change process for the budget or change in the scope. After we have the baseline budget, we need to track the spending versus baseline monthly report, create the variance. We need to find out whether we are under budget or over budget. If we are under budget, that's green. If we are over budget, we need to highlight the reason, what was the reason for the variance in the project. Also, while developing the baseline, we need to add the contingency 10% for the surprise or for the risks in the project that may be whether delay or price change or inflation in the project. Common pitfall in the project. There may be some missing hidden costs that are tax, delivery fee or the permit in the project. For that purpose, we need to add the contingency cost in the project. We need to have the optimizing base, be realistic, double. We need to check the quotation, ask the expert or review with the team about the cost. And one mistake the project manager does is the no contingency project. Always include the buffer, typically 5 to 10% in the project for the risk that may come in the project. For the cost baseline, we can use tools like Excel, Google is template for tracking, and software like P6, Microsoft Project can be used for the cost assignment and cost allocation in the project. So we can track the cost what we have spent in the project. Keep the budget documents shared to the whole team, know the number and the cost is shared with the commercial team and commercial team manage it. Now, from this video, you need to know that budget baseline is the financial game changer of the project. So we need to beat it early, track it often, adjust when needed in every financial year and every month we need to track it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for today.